Welcome back to episode, what are we on now? 6? 6, we're recording.
I know, it just feels like it's all tilted or something.
So welcome back, episode 6 of Too Bored for a Name. Lots of energy today. It's one of those dreary days, isn't it, Max?
It's not sunny outside, and I just want to sit home and drink beer and be asleep for 20 hours.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Okay, starting it off with...
Food.
In Brazil, a woman gave birth to her own grandchildren, but not in the fun West Virginian way. Apparently her daughter couldn't have babies, so she offered to be the surrogate. Did her daughter supply the eggs, though? That's like surrogates, just the...
Yeah, she supplied 4 eggs, and, yeah. Grandmother had her kids. Grandmother had her kids that are her grandkids. They're going to be really fucked up when they grow up. They're going to look and go, Mommy, Grandma, what? Yeah. So, I feel sorry for them.
I wonder who's going to breastfeed.
Ew. I hope not her.
The grandma?
Yeah.
Probably be easier. You don't have to bend your arms. You can just breastfeed them like this. Apparently she wasn't that old, though. She wasn't like 70 or something.
No, if I remember the story, it's like 53. So.
Ew.
She's 53, her daughter's 29. So. Should be an interesting life for all of them.
I don't think they did the artificial thing. I just think her son...
Some banged his mom.
No, was it her? It was her mother, though, not his mother.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay then.
It's okay.
They're not. It's not incestual at that point.
I mean, although the grandmother wasn't that attractive, so I mean, I could put a bag over her head, or a mask,
Or just from behind.
or just this is true. I mean, watch something on TV.
All right. Since it's Christmas time, according to retailers nowadays, who are broadcasting like, "Hey, thinking about those Christmas presents?" And I'm thinking, I'm not even ready for the elephant peanuts for Halloween yet. But Neiman Marcus has their new Christmas catalog. Apparently they're celebrating their 100th year anniversary. Yeah. Where they're selling really ridiculous things. Hurry up.
Damn it! Yeah, some things they're selling a was it $73,000 diamond encrusted cell phone, $75,000 robot that'll carry on conversation with you, or my personal favorite, a submarine, your own personal submarine for $1.4 million. How cool would that be to have your own submarine, Max? I mean, granted, you couldn't really use it
I was
around
about
here.
to say, where would I park it?
Fillmore Lake.
I'd rather just have one of those big inflatable castle things that you can just bounce around in with balls.
You can buy those now. Not for $1.4 million.
I don't know. I don't know who buys those catalogs. It's just a sign that people have way too much money. I mean, who's that like multi-millionaire who has the cruise ship with the submarine built into it? He's like the founder of Apple or something.
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, it may not be Apple, but I know there's like a prince over in Saudi Arabia who has something similar to that.
You know what I would do if I had $1.4 million?
What?
Besides buy the submarine? No. I'd like just go out to eat every night. I would just spend it all on food. Breakfast every day, I'd go to a nice breakfast place. Lunch every day, I'd go to Jersey Mike's. Dinner every day, I'd go to Outback or something. I would eat like a king, and that's not even eating like a king to kings, but that's
To Max, that's
eating like a king. Can't do these pizzas anymore.
So yeah, if you haven't gotten your Neiman Marcus catalog yet, be on the lookout so that you can get your special someone, a robot. Moving on. This is for Parents of the Year. Apparently, this couple had their baby in the back seat, in the car seat and whatnot. Yeah, they were apparently passed out drunk in the front seat of the car that was going in reverse that hit a tree.
Well, we've all done that every once in a while.
Yeah.
I've done it at a dog park. A lot of crying children that day.
Yeah, that's including the one in your back seat.
What's that? Well, the worst was when I had to clean up with the pitchfork in front of all the kids.
Yeah. Not so clean.
Easier to scoop, though.
It is.
But yeah, they were. I guess a cop was just kind of sitting there, and they rolled by him, or someone called the police on him, or
something like that. Because they ended up in a tree, back into a tree. So somebody probably watched these idiots just they're right in reverse, right to a tree, and we're like, we need to call the cops.
Well, on the other hand, they're not too bad of parents because it's not like they left the kid in the car. If they're gonna get, it's like, would you rather be drunk and pass out at the wheel and crash the car, or would you rather go into the bar during and leave the kid there?
This is a good point.
They were being responsible. They could have just stayed in that bar, but they went back for their kid. Those are good parents. Okay, and apparently I just saw this video online of these kids, like, I don't know. I do know they were on the side of a river, and they were kind of, like, there were a couple guys that covered their whole bodies in mud, and they reenacted the Jenna 6 beating. And
there was like one guy and like 3 or 4 girls.
Yeah.
The girl that had posted the video and pictures on her Facebook account.
People posting their videos on their Facebook, those will bite you in the ass. Like, I'll post some embarrassing shit about myself, but I'm not going to post, like,
something like that.
Myself being racist.
Yeah. And she claimed, oh, we weren't being racist, we were drunk.
And then she pulled the, I have a lot of black friends card.
Yeah.
I'm not racist, I have black friends. It's alright.
Whatever.
I think everyone's a little racist.
I hate white people.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate Asians.
Why?
They're so... I'm just kidding.
What was that?
I'm just trying to be shocking, but...
This is you. It takes a little bit more than saying you don't like Asians to that would be shocking.
I love Asians, though. I have Asian friends, and I think... oh, that's like saying, I'm not racist. I don't hate black people. I think... Felicia Rashad is hot or something. I don't know why I use that as an example. It's just the first name that came into my head. I could have said Halle Berry. No, I went Cosby.
Did you have a thing for her growing up, Matt?
No. I actually had a thing for Stephanie from Full House. That was the only one I know. Everyone's like, DJ was hot. I'm like, well, DJ was hot towards the end.
Yeah.
But Stephanie was always like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Now then she turned into a meth addict or something.
They did. She's. Have you ever seen Farce of the Penguins?
No.
They had like the entire Full House cast is in that with Louis Black, Tracy Morgan.
I heard it sucked though.
Oh, that thing was fucking hilarious. I enjoyed it.
I don't know.
I
don't think Bob Saget's very funny. I saw his stand-up routine.
This was funny, trust me.
Alright. Alright, and, well, I don't want to get into that one. We don't have much time.
Okay.
Let's do the apartment one.
The apartment one? Oh, yeah, these guys who are artists set up shop at a mall in one of the, I guess, the parking garage or whatever, and they built an exterior that basically looked like the wall in the parking garage, so you couldn't tell that there was an actual mini apartment behind it.
Wow.
Thank you. And they lived there off and on for a couple weeks for like 7 years. They had like PlayStation, TV. It was literally a mini
China.
They
had a China cabinet.
Yeah, they had a China cabinet in there. And they lived off and on for, a couple weeks, 7 years they did this. And they finally got busted. And the people who were, I guess, who run the mall or whatever, they were pissed, but they came out because they said, this is rather impressive. It's illegal, but impressive as hell that he did this and did this for so long. So, you too can live at a mall.
That would be cool. On the other hand, it would be expensive.
How?
Unless you could just go and steal shit at night.
Probably good.
Well, I doubt it because they lock all the stores up. I was just telling him, like, we used to, like, I think it would be cool to live in one of those clothes racks, those circular clothes racks that you always hid from your parents in when you went to the mall.
Mm-hmm.
But now people just use it for soiling the clothes.
Yep.
There's actually a lot of videos you can find online of, like, people having sex in malls.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot. Not that I look a lot all the time.
Any kind of porn you want, just ask Max.
I can direct you.
Direct you right to it.
Any celebrity you ever wanted to see naked, I could tell you where to find it. Alright, that's halfway point.